What do you come to the football for? For some, it's the atmosphere, from the roar of the crowd to that familiar scent of Bovril drifting across the terrace. And for others, it's that mutual experience, connecting with your mates and your family over that shared passion for what happens out on the pitch. And of course, it's that hope that on any given Saturday, you were there for that moment to say, I was there. But what if you couldn't see it? Football is about that feeling, that belonging. Your sight shouldn't stand in the way of experiencing that game that we all love. That's why at Exeter City, we're proud to be relaunching our soccer site service to make sure everyone in the stadium can experience every tackle, pass and goal.
It's an in-game, in-stadium, live audio descriptive commentary for partially sighted and blind supporters. So we kind of take them through the game, similar to a radio commentary, as I say, kind of there to try and encourage fans to come watch games live, even if sight is an issue. It's a service that I think massively promotes inclusivity, and it really encourages anybody that's a football fan to come to St James Park, watch the game live, enjoy the atmosphere. I think there's nothing better than watching a game live. I don't think there's anything really that matches that in terms of football, and yeah, hopefully it plays kind of a small role in improving the experience of partially sighted and blind fans who want to come and experience live football at the ground.
And the equipment's recently been upgraded as well. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so that's a real boost for us. We're really delighted about it. I think it's going to massively enhance the experience for the listener, and also actually for the commentator. It's kind of an improved experience for everyone. We're really grateful to Premier League Fans Fund and Exeter City Community Trust, who gave us a grant and enabled us to do that. So yeah, we've taken the equipment from something that's quite old, probably 8 years old now, I think, the equipment, and some of it even older than that, and we've upgraded to something which feels and looks and should listen, I think, in terms of hearing, it'll sound much more like a traditional radio commentary would do. So yeah, it's really, I think, helps kind of improve the service, and it'll secure the future of the service, hopefully, as well.
So the Premier League Fans Fund is an initiative through the Premier League Charitable Fund, and we've used it to launch the Grecians United programme, which focuses on parasports and disability within football. So I think as a supporter-owned, community-owned football club, it's really important that we're investing in the experience of supporters, both on and off the pitch. I think everyone comes here at a weekend, thousands of people, to enjoy the game, and Soccer Sites has been one of those great initiatives within the stadium, every game, just opening up the game to different audiences and making it as accessible as possible. So that's one of the real aims of the fund, and I think the football club as a whole. You know, the funding's come in to support it, to bring in new equipment, and hopefully that will help to sustain it for many years to come. But credit really to the volunteers. I think we all know volunteers are the backbone really of this football club. They help us go above and beyond and achieve things. I think Tom and the team on Soccer Site do a great job, so we're really, really happy to support it.
So, how does it work? Well, on a match day, supporters can pick up a receiver like this for free from the ticket booth. Just make sure you bring your own set of headphones with a 3.5mm headphone jack. Before kick-off, simply switch it on by turning the twist to the top. Wait for that red light to turn green. That means the commentators have turned their sets on. That usually happens about 2 or 3 minutes before kick-off. And then sit back, relax, and listen to a full 90 minutes of audio descriptive commentary. Just make sure throughout the game that you are on channel number 5. At full time, simply just return the receiver to a steward, and it's that easy. Whether you're fully visually impaired or you simply just can't make out the players at the opposite end of the pitch, this is a service for you to help enhance your overall match day.
People might sort of think, well, why don't they just listen to Radio Devon or something like that? But that's not the same as actually being here inside the ground and getting that atmosphere and being in amongst the fans and things like that. So people who do want to come, like you say, they may have some sight, but it may not be absolutely perfect. Or they may be blind as well, but they just love the atmosphere of coming to St James Park, particularly when it's rocking and we're playing well, and that it's a special place to be. And Soccer Site allows them to come along, be part of that experience, but to listen to the game as well. And it's fantastic that the club are supporting that as well, and have spent a significant amount of money, a couple of £1,000, to help in terms of improving that technology as well, to improve the experience for those fans who utilise that service. The association has been around since 2007, and it's an official supporters club of Exeter City Football Club, and our aim is to improve the matchday experience primarily of all disabled supporters, obviously mainly Exeter City disabled supporters, but also the travelling away fans as well.
And this weekend we're highlighting that matchday experience with the level playing field days. Why are campaigns like this important?
Well, I think sometimes, particularly with disabilities, sometimes they can be not necessarily visible to people, so people don't always make allowances for disabled people. So it's just to increase that awareness for people who don't have a disability or don't know people that are living with a disability, just to take a little bit more care around people and to be more appreciative of other people's needs. And also, I think, we just need to recognise that in this country about 16 million people have got a disability of some sort, so about 25% of the population. So it's a massive part of the population, and we want to make coming to Exeter City primarily, but all sports, as accessible as possible to everyone.